day 49. So we've just set off from Tadasu, and I've spent the past 2 weeks there and in the city of Fianadasu recovering from malaria. But I'm now feeling fighting fit. I'm back on track. It's good to be off again. And the next place is Fianadasu. So 3 hours to drive it, but 7 days to walk it. But we're actually heading towards the second highest mountain in Madagascar, Pic Bobby. So it's quite a scramble. We'll get to base camp today, and we should hopefully hit the summit tomorrow. So that'll be a good one. If you can see just behind me, this small forest here, covered in trees called polymy trees, and they're endemic to Madagascar. They're found nowhere else in the world, and it's amazing just how many different trees that I've come across that are found nowhere else on the planet. It's just incredible, and it proves just how special and unique Madagascar actually is. We've now arrived at base camp. It's pretty chilly up here. We're about 2,050 meters high, and the top of Pic Bobby is just over 2,600 meters. So it's gonna be a good scramble again tomorrow. But it was tough today. It was really difficult today. It was just constantly climbing. But we made it here. It's nice, cool, cold temperature. I hope this weather stays, if I'm honest. It's better than being too hot. But hopefully it clears tomorrow, so there's a good view above. But we'll soon find out. So I'm gonna get some food down me, get a hot drink down me, and get a good night's sleep. That's what I need, a good night's sleep. But good to be here, good to be here. Yes! We've just set off from base camp, and we're starting to head up to Pic Bobby now. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Great sleep last night. Well, in fact, at first, there was a big storm, lightning strikes. And as the lightning lit up the outside of my tent, I caught a rat running over my tent, which wasn't nice. Oh, but after that, it was a good sleep. I've left my tent back at base camp, so the beast is actually a lot lighter, which is great. And here's Pic Bobby. It's a steep climb, but I look forward to it, as always. Woo! Yes! We've made it to Pic Bobby, the second highest mountain in Madagascar. Walked all the way from sea level, the full 2,658 meters. Yes, and it's beautiful. It's stunning up here. It's quite chilly. Very windy. Awesome. It's great to be here. Great to be here. Yes. And Augusta. Yes. He's the guide for the national park, and we both made it. Me is back at base camp, so there's going to be some food for when I get back. Yes. 25% through the country, 75% to go. It's tough, but it's worth it. We're so hungry that me has dug out some pretty mouldy bread from Tadasu.
And powdered biscuits.
And powdered biscuits. Oh, we should get to Fianadasu tomorrow. And they're going to order so much food. Wow, so much food, eh? The rainy season has arrived. We've just been getting battered and pelted by big rainstorms since Pic Bobby. Yesterday we woke up, it was raining a bit, packed our wet tents, off we went with no breakfast, had small lunch, and then continued on which was a huge day. We walked 19 miles. It was over mountains, over hills, through rivers, across paddy fields, swamplands, just following little tracks like this behind me. And last night we found this place here, again behind me, to pitch our tents. You know, we've got a bit of water, we've got some wood, but as soon as we pitched the tents, it started chucking it down, forcing us inside our tents and forcing us to go to bed early with no food. So I just had dry noodles, you know, crushed the noodles up, poured the powder in, and ate them. It's just perfect. It's just like chili crisps. But yeah, we are pretty damn hungry now. And we woke up at 5 this morning. It's now 5:50. We're going to head off. Got a big day ahead of us, and we should make it to Fianarantsoa today, which will be awesome. Get so much food. We were just walking down here, down to this path. We can finally see Fianarantsoa. It's only about 4 or 5 miles away, so it won't take us too long. But we saw a few kids walking up towards us. Next minute, they just sprinted away from us as soon as they saw us. And they're all shouting, they're still running away. Just little kids they are. I asked me, you know, why they run. And he said it's because they think that we're child bandits. You know, there's a Malagasy, a Faza, a white person carrying big rucksacks. And they think that we're here to take them. So they've just sprinted away for their lives. Oh. Finally made it here to Fianarantsoa, but man, that was difficult. Constantly climbing, up, down, up, down, up, down. Really tough going, especially with a 25 kilogram backpack. But we've covered over 20 miles today, so it was a big day. But whew, glad to be here, man, glad to be here. Get some food down me, because the last time I ate was about 10 hours ago. Plus, made it in time for Halloween tomorrow and my birthday the day after. Yes!